Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetStreaks.com, and today we have the Nokia Lumia 1520 running on Windows Phone 8.1. This is the latest version of Windows 8.1 which has been announced yesterday, and it has been announced at the Build conference which happened yesterday. They have added some certain new features within this OS. There are some good features which we are going to take you through in this video. So let me just start with the notification center, which is called the Action Center as of now. So once we slide down from the top, you will see the notification center, which is actually called the Action Center in Windows Phone 8.1. And these are all the toggles which you can have on this Action Center. You can have the toggle for the Wi-Fi, for Bluetooth, for flight mode, rotation lock, and for controlling the brightness as well. You can also set it to automatic brightness. You can go to the settings from here directly by just tapping over here. You can clear all the notifications by just tapping over the clear all. You will clear the notifications. When it comes to the notifications for the native apps, you will see them here. You have a notification for the missed call, for some messages which has been received on this phone, and then you have notification for the App Store as well, which actually tells you if there are some new apps which has been updated, which has got a recent update. You can go to the all settings to customize it, and you do have the notification and actions settings over here. Over here you can actually specify which icons you would like to see. As of now, right now you can have maximum 5 icons on the screen as notifications, which will include Bluetooth and other things as well. You can actually enable other applications for toggles over here on the notification center, on the Action Center of Windows Phone 8.1. You can turn on and turn off which one you would like to see and which you would like not to see for notifications. So you can disable the applications for which you would not like to see the notification from here, and you can also select the kind of notification you would like to see for these applications, which includes banners, sounds, vibrations. All these things are there which you can customize. You can show the notifications in Action Center when the phone is locked as well. You can select this option and then it will show up the notifications in the actions on the lock screen as well. So for example, if the phone is locked and you have it like this, it will show up the notification for that particular application which you have selected. It will show up all the notifications from over here as well. So this is one thing which you can do. Apart from this, there are some new changes within the theme of the operating system. So you have a photo which you can select over here, which will appear on the tiles. So this is a kind of a new theme, or you can see a new option which has been there on the Start Plus theme option, which is there on the Windows Phone. So you can select a photo of your belonging or any personal photo of yours. For example, if I select this photo as of now, and if I tap it right, and now once you go back to the home screen, you will see this photo on some of the system tiles. Not on the third-party tiles you will see this photo, but on some of the system tiles, as you move, you will see that the photo is actually on the background, and once you move, you will see the photo changing, and you can see the different sections of the photo. And in case you would like to see the photo properly, you can actually bring up the system tiles together so that you can see that photo. So this is one option which has been added in the OS as far as the overall theme and changes are concerned. Again, they have added an extra column as well. So in case you would like to have like 6 apps within the same row, you can have it in this kind of a tile size. If you set the tile size to this one, you can actually have the apps, like 6 apps basically in the same row. And let me just do it. For example, we have 4 and now we have 6 apps. So this way you can have small icons in case you don't want to see big icons for certain applications. You can have all the applications in the same screen, in the same home screen, basically in the same row, and 6 apps can be actually adjusted within a row. And then you have the option of improving the kind of notifications you get. You can also change the look and feel of the phone as well over here. Let me just show you some other settings as well. And one thing which is really good about the phone with the Windows Phone 8.1 is that you can go to the settings right away from here. You don't have to actually go to the application screen and then you have to go to the settings. We have some settings over here which are available on the phone. So we showed you the start and theme settings. You have email accounts which were earlier, and again you have Wi-Fi sense as of now on this phone. and data sense as well is also there, which was previously there. So you have Wi-Fi sense as well now, which is actually a kind of a mode in which you can share the internet, but again I'm not sure whether that is available as of now on this build. Okay, you do have Wi-Fi sense which you can enable. So Wi-Fi sense will allow you to create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot. It will use 3G internet on your SIM card, and you can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot so that you can share it later with your friends. In case you would like to share your friends with a Wi-Fi connection, you can do that. And again, you do have internet sharing, which is turned off as of now. You can enable it as well. And then we have some other options as far as lock screen is concerned. There are certain new options which has been added. So you can choose which apps for which you would like to see notifications on the lock screen. You can select that as well. So all this you can do on this phone as of now. So in terms of the overall options and new features, it has got a good number of new features within the overall OS. As far as Action Center is concerned, it is pretty good. It will show up notifications not only for the native apps but for the third-party apps as well. And then when we take a look over the data sense, it actually now tells you, okay, let me just show you the setting which I was trying to find. So if I go into the data usage, I guess that is there, and it should be here only. You can set a limit as well, and this was earlier available as well. And let me just find that for you. Now, another good option which we have on the Windows Phone 8.1 OS is that you have the option of installing applications on the SD card. So in that case, once I go into the storage area, but again this device as of now which we have with us is the 1520, and 1520 does not have a SD card slot, but for other phones which will get Windows Phone 8.1, and even Nokia and Microsoft has promised that Windows Phone 8.1 will be available on the devices like Lumia 520, 525, so it will be available across all the phones irrespective of whatever price range they have. So that is going to be there. And when it comes to the SD card slot, if you have it on the phone, now with the Windows Phone 8.1 you have the capability of installing applications on the SD card. So if you have an SD card, you can install applications on the SD card. You can move apps from the phone memory to the SD card so that you can save storage on the Windows Phone. So that is now possible. As far as brightness and other options are concerned, they were previously there. You do have some additional options as well over here, which is project my screen. So it is supported with the help of Miracast devices. So once you go under advanced, you will have the option of customizing the interface, whether you would like to see it in the landscape, portrait flip, or landscape flipped as well. You can actually show the touch as well in case you would like to show that on the external display on which you would connect this device. So this will be able to project the display. So with the help of a Miracast device which you can additionally buy, you can display the display of your phone basically to a TV. You can project it to a TV monitor or a projector as well. So all this you can do. As you can see, this is the version details for the software which is running on this device. It is running Windows Phone 8.1, and the exact version of Windows Phone 8.1 which you will get in India as well for other devices is going to be Windows 8.10.123. Windows 8.10 123.29.785. This will vary for different devices for which you will be able to upgrade to Windows 8.1. As if now Nokia and Microsoft has promised that Windows 8.1 is going to be available on all the devices, and you have the option of updating the firmware as well on this device. You have an additional application this time on the phone which actually will allow you to update the version of OS on the device. So you have the option of checking for the phone update. Whenever it is going to be available, it is going to come to your phone through Wi-Fi over the OTA. So you will have an OTA update which you can do. You don't have to connect the phone to a PC to get the phone updated. So one more thing which has been added to the Windows Phone 8.1 is that you have a swipe to type supported on this device. They call it the Wordflow keyboard, which is the new keyboard which they have. In terms of the look and feel, it remains the same as we have seen it before, but in terms of the typing, it has become better. So now you can actually do swipe to type on this device. For example, okay, I think I need to enable that. So one more feature which they have added onto the Windows Phone 8.1 is that you have swipe to type enabled on the devices on which you have Windows 8.1. And again, I'm not sure how to enable it or how to disable it, but it is working pretty effectively on the device. For example, let me just do a swipe to type test as of now. They call it the workflow keyboard. Okay, wait, and it does give you the suggestions as well whenever you are typing, as you can see.
Hi, this is Deepak from 91 Mobile.
So this is how you can actually type on this device without any issues. It is one of the fastest workflow keyboard which they have as of now. So you can actually do a swipe to type on this device quite fast. Even they have done a test in which they have compared this one with the Samsung Galaxy S4, and on that one they have actually made a Guinness Book of World Record, as per which you can actually type pretty fast on this one, much faster. Almost there was 8-second difference in between this device and the Samsung Galaxy S4 in terms of the swipe to type test. So this device is pretty good. For example, let me just type this. I am doing typing. So it learns as well, and it is pretty fast, I would say, and it is pretty correct as well in terms of the suggestions it will give you. It will give you some suggestions as well. For example, if you are typing some of your colleague name for which you have contact on the phone. For example, if I'm typing over here, for example, if I'm typing Abhishek, Abhishek, so it will have the name, and it will give you the other suggestion as well, which Abhishek you are talking about, so that you can actually add the full name of that person which is there on the contact on the phone. So this is how you can actually use swipe to type on this device, and it is pretty good, pretty fast, and pretty correct as well in terms of the overall suggestion it will give you, as well as in terms of the words you will see over here. So as far as other new options which we have noticed is that the screen rotation is there. You can specify the screen rotation over here. There are little options within the existing settings as well, which we have seen earlier, which has been there on the device now in the new Windows 8.1. So you have some extra options as far as email, ringtone settings as well. In the lock screen settings as well, you have some extra options with which you can actually customize which application for which notification you would like to see on the lock screen. So that is there possible. You have a battery saver over here, which can also be indicated in terms of a tile which will be displayed on the home screen. So you can do that. You can actually have the battery saver on as well. Over here you can disable it as well in case you don't want to see it. But one thing which is very good is that you have the battery notification center as a tile. So you can actually see the battery, how much battery is actually left into the device as a tile itself over here. So this application, the battery saver which is there on the phone, if you actually pin it on the home screen, if you pin it to the start, you will see the battery indication as far as the home screen is concerned in the form of a tile. It will appear wherever you would like to set it. You can actually decrease the size of it as well, but it will give you an indication as you can see as of now. But I'm not too sure whether it is the right indication it is giving. But taking a look over here, it looks like it is the exact same thing which I see over here. So it will give you the indication of how much battery is actually left on the device. You can move it upwards in case you would like to see it. However, as of now you do not have the option of having the notification for the battery, how much battery is actually left in the notification center or the action center, but you can have it in the status bar. You can do that. You can also have a percentage of that as well, which will show you how much battery is actually left, but it will only get displayed whenever you open the action center, and then only it will come. But again, if you would like to see it in the tile form, you can see it this way. So these are all the features which we wanted to highlight as far as the new features of Windows 8.1 is concerned. We will do a separate detailed video explaining all these features in detail, and also to show you how you can actually use these features once we get any device on which we have Windows 8.1, or if any of our device got updated with the Windows 8.1. There are some new features which have been added into the camera section as well onto this device with the Windows 8.1 UI. As you can see, you have the toggle over here for the camera. You can just tap over here, you can bring this toggle over here. You can have like maximum 4 or 5 toggles as of now, and this list cannot be scrolled in the horizontal way. You cannot do that, but you can launch the camera UI over here, and once you open the camera UI, you can see there are some new options which has been added into this device. You have additional burst mode which is now supported. So you have a burst mode which is supported. The video mode is already there. you can go to the video mode directly. The kind of camera interface which we see as of now, this is the default camera UI which we have seen earlier. So Microsoft has actually enhanced this camera UI so that all those non-Nokia devices where you do not have the Nokia Smart Camera application, you can actually use this application to take better photos. You have burst mode and you can take like approximately how many shots I can show you. As of now the counter is increasing, so I think it should be 99 shots maximum, I guess, which you should be able to take from this device. Okay, you can take so many shots. The counter is not limited to a specific number. You can take butt shot with this one, and you can open the camera lenses from here, as you can see. And once we go back, we have this mode in which you can set the different kind of modes. So all the important settings for the camera are now shown over here in the camera interface. You can access different modes from here. You don't have to open the settings for all these things. Now you can do that. You can toggle back to the front camera from here, and we have this Nokia Lumia 925 as of now. So this is how you can actually toggle back to the front camera. This is the burst shot mode. You can go to the normal mode over here. So the camera UI has been enhanced. It has become better. You can preview the photos which you have captured by just tapping over here, and you can access the detailed camera settings from here. You can actually show these settings as well as in the viewfinder. So in case you would like to enable and disable these things, which one you would like to see over here, basically as far as the additional options are concerned, these 5 additional options, you can actually customize that by enabling and disabling these options. You can actually select if you would like to have exposure value in place of these toggles. You can actually replace it with different toggles which you have. You can change it with the white balance, ISO, scenes you have, flash you have, resolution you can actually control. So once you do that, it will automatically get changed, and once you tap over here, you will see the resolution that as of now it is 4:3. So in terms of the overall changes which we see in the camera app on the new Windows Phone 8.1, it looks pretty good, and there are some additional new features which have been added. So definitely it makes it much better as compared to the previous camera app which we have seen. So when the Windows 8.1 is going to come to India, I think it should be coming soon, but it will take some time. It will be available across all the Nokia devices, at least that is something we can tell you. And let's see when it comes to Indian market. That's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific questions for the Windows 8.1 demo which I have done. And in case you have any confusion about any feature, do let us know through the comment section below. You can leave your questions as comments in the comment section below. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.